All right, guys, we've been promising you. We're ready to go. We got Chad right here. We got old Wade. And we're catching up with the other guys along the way. So on this episode of Pugliese Speed Shop, we're going to Sturgis. All right, so where are we at? Little Orleans right now?
Yeah, Little Orleans.
We stopped in Berkeley Springs. We gassed up. These guys gassed up here. We had these guys before. Picked these guys up. And next stop, Morgantown.
West Virginia, New York, 100 miles away.
Who wants to say it's not going to rain? Does anybody want to do that?
Ain't gonna fuck.
Ah! That's why we love Wayne. All right, here we go. All right, guys, so here we are at Fairfield Inn and Suites by Marriott in Morgantown, West Virginia. We just got back from a Cheddar's, which I never ate at before, but it was good. Good burger. And all the guys went up, so I figured a good time to show you guys the bikes and, you know, be a little peace and quiet, I guess, right? So, you guys know this one? Ghetto Tour Pack is holding strong so far, and the paint's even staying on it. So, win-win. Here we got Chad's bike. Just picked this up. It's a 2015 Ultra. He's got an 01 Road King. He was going to ride the whole ride on the 01 Road King, but Smoking Deal came up on this, so he grabbed it, and I think he's really loving his decision. We got Dave's 2019 Road Glide. He's got some cool stuff done on this bike. He's got the chin spoiler. He just did the speakers there. He's got the Razor Tour Pack. He's got some fishtails. This is a really, really cool bike. Obviously, I'm a Road Glide guy, and did a real good job with it. We got Shawn's Indian. It's a 2017, I think. Just put that 19-inch wheel on it. It's giving a little bit of problems, actually. But, yeah, that's a good bike, too. This is really cool. I like, look at that, representing. Gotta love it. And, here we got Wayne's. It's a 2019 Ultra. This bike has been to Sturgis. Wayne went last year, so this is not the first time this bike's made this ride. But, yeah. I believe he's representing too, but it's a little tight there. Then we got old Wade. He just picked this up. This is a 2022 Road Glide. He's a chrome guy. He had a black, well, silver and black Street Glide, so he traded that in, grabbed this, and he said he didn't like the black, so we got all the chrome stuff on it. Tour Pack over there was actually on his old bike, and he matched, well, he didn't match the paint. The guy that painted Kevin's FXR did, and he did a beautiful job. He just put, we got the Memphis Shades windscreen. We got some, what do you want? Yeah, he went with the cross setup. T-bars and all that. Nice, clean setup. He's got the old man thing. Look at this thing here. He said it's the best thing he put on the bike, though. So, can't complain about that. Well, guys, short day today, only 250 something miles, and we knew that because we started off with had to work first. Well, I didn't, but Wade and Chad had to work, so we already worked that into the plan. So yeah, we got on the road about 2:30, and made good time the whole way. Get some rain. A lot of rain, but now it's a beautiful night, so we'll see what happens. Get up tomorrow morning. Shawn's gonna get that Indian looked at. Apparently he's got that 19-inch wheel put up front, and they put the beads in there, like for the, to balance it, and it ain't working out. They got some moisture in there, it seems like, and they're gobbed up, and it's shaking like crazy. His front end's shaking, it's going through the bars, giving him like a migraine. So they open at 9. There's actually an Indian dealer here, a mile, 1.4 miles from the hotel. So he's gonna go over there first thing, beg, borrow, and plead, trying to get that bike in there right away, get that fixed, because otherwise we can't get over like 70, 74, I think is when he said it started shaking. That's gonna be a long trip. So that's the plan, and we'll hit the rack and continental breakfast in the morning. Yeah, it's included. Why not? See you guys tomorrow. All right, start to day 2. Morgantown, West Virginia. And here we got the fellas. What's Shawn and Dave headed out because Shawn had that problem with the balancing in his wheel.
No, they needed their man time alone.
Well, that might be it too. But how great is it he's got to go to a Harley dealer to get his Indian fixed? We love things like that. So, what is it, Washington, West Virginia? That's where the dealer's at? Oh, it's a PA? Dude, we just keep bouncing in and out of states, man.
Hey, in Washington, we can ditch our helmets.
That's a good safety thing that everybody on YouTube wants to hear about.
Hey, I'm a safety officer, I know better.
See, there you go. So what? So yesterday we left Maryland, we hit Virginia, then West Virginia, then Maryland, then West Virginia, and now we're in West Virginia. We're going to hit PA, and then Ohio. Oh, Chad, that's your hometown.
That's right, Cincinnati.
Nice.
We're going through Dayton.
I've never been to either, so, and then Illinois is our destination for tonight. Champaign. I don't like the sound of that or the look on Wayne's face when we said champagne, but
Oh, yeah. Let it rain.
oh God. All right, we're gonna get on the bikes, go pick those guys up, gas up, and get on our way. All right, we're at Steel City Motorcycle Company, Steel City Harley Davidson in Washington, PA. Hey, so Shawn, the people want to know, how do you feel about having your Indian repaired at a Harley Davidson dealership?
Feel blessed.
Do you feel blessed? All right.
At least it's a nice one.
It is
And
nice.
it's a PA.
Well, there you go. That's a win-win.
I'm good.
All right. Well, there you go. So he's getting that tire balance the old school way, which I believe is the only way you should go. And we'll move on from there. All right, we got the Indian fixed. Back on the road.
Go away.
A big thank you to Steel City, I think it was. We'll go around here and see the sign. Harley Davidson. Test ride complete. Old Dr. Dave got a new helmet. And we're about to get on. So we stopped at a gas station here in Indiana and something didn't sound right. I'll show you what that is. So here we got the crossover pipe. Whole well busted. Sony pipe. So we gotta figure this out. I think this is gonna be loud because see if we can kind of get some safety wire maybe. Safety wire into place a little bit. But end of the day is that's not good. And I definitely need a new crossover pipe. Alright, so we just made it to Champaign, Illinois. Wayne's very happy still. This is the second take because I forgot to hit record the first time. But so decided to completely ignore everything we saw wrong with my exhaust and just press on at 80 mile an hour for about 150 miles. And yeah, seemed to work out fine. Just got back from O'Reilly's. Got some side of the road repair stuff that I'm going to worry about tomorrow. We're about to go hit an Irish pub, get something to eat, have a couple beers, forget about that little problem I got, and see you guys tomorrow.
213, and what was the time? 04. 4 a.m.? Yes.
Right, we're at start of day 3, and we'll start by this ghetto repair on my bike, and probably apply a little bit more sunblock than I did yesterday. But we're still in Champaign, Illinois. That hasn't changed, and hopefully this ghetto repair works. I'll show you guys what I do after I find out if it works or not.
All right.
Is it counting down? All right. Here's our side of the road repair. I've already thrown out the box, so I can't show it to you. JB Weld muffler tape-ish, exhaust tape, something. Bring it on in. There we go. It kind of looks like that header tape stuff, but it's way cheesier, I promise. And I want a safety wire. The safety wire, this thing to kind of pull her in there. They didn't have it, so we use this clampy stuff. That's what we're working with. And it'll either work or it won't. Either way, we're gonna carry on. So if it doesn't work, you'll know about it. If it does, you'll also know about it. I don't know, but yeah, wish me luck.
We know about it.
Somebody will know about it. Somebody.
So, you know, is it an option to go to the Indian dealership and get repair parts for this?
Well, they're just gonna send us to Harley. So.
All right.
So yeah. All right, guys, we called it quits for the night. Luckily, before this rain started, because it was like thunder and lightning and stuff. It's probably pretty bad. But yeah, a little wet today. Not terrible. Got here kind of early, 6-ish, 6:30. Which here is Council Bluffs, Iowa. Nebraska is about a mile that way, right on the other side of the river. So went out, got a steak, had a couple beers, called it an early night, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit the rack. John is inbound. He's gonna be here tonight. This dude is killing it. He's about 100 miles out. He's gonna push through. So we got a room reserved for him. You know, we gotta take care of each other. You know. As for my repair, let's just say it held till it didn't. We stopped once, maybe about 120 miles in. Was doing fine. No leak, no nothing. It's still not really leaking, but it's rattling. So I'm gonna try and tighten up my ghetto clamp. Maybe that'll work. There's also a Harley dealer about 4 miles away. Actually, I'm gonna shoot over there tomorrow morning to see if I can get a pipe. I'm gonna do that. So we'll see how that works out, and we'll keep you posted. See you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, started day 4, and 4, right? Yeah. Here we are. We're at Defiance Harley Davidson in Omaha, Nebraska. We've made it about 6 to 7 miles today so far. Not that Dave's bike is being a little finicky this morning. Well, actually, yesterday he was having some problems with the transmission. 2019's had a thing where it would bleed over from the trans into the primary, the fluid would. They had a fix for it. They recalled it. He never had his done. He never had an issue before. I've had mine done. Didn't stop my exhaust from breaking though. But so we're over here. They're gonna knock that out, take care of the free recall, and we'll be all good. We also picked up somebody else. Hey John, say hi to the camera. He's not paying attention. Say hi to the camera.
Hola. Made it.
He rolled in last night
Yeah, I got something similar.
after a thunder, lightning, all sorts of stuff on his 2022 Road Glide ST.
Oh, yeah, I could do it.
So, and something came a little loose. No big deal. They're tightening that up, and
I have to bring my own.
got his iron butt. Made it sooner than we thought he would. Man's a beast. All right, we're gonna see what's going on with Dave and carry on. All right, so we made it to Cheyenne, Wyoming tonight. See what? Just an afterthought. All the hotels let us been parking underneath these things. So super cool people everywhere we've gone. Because it's probably not the most convenient thing for them, but it is for us, and they're pretty cool about it. Like I said this morning, we picked up another guy here. Here's John. I went over all the other bikes in the other video, or earlier in this video, so I figured I'll show you his. He just picked this up, 2022 Road Glide ST. Means it comes with the 117, the shorter bags, and you know, they got the bronze wheels that match the head there. Nice little, yeah, see, it's all nice and couple things they changed for 2022. Got that right there. Rather than being in the middle. I'm a symmetrical guy, so I do like it in the middle, but that actually does make more sense. A few other things, LEDs in some spots and whatnot. You guys know because Kevin's got that bike, and we put that, you know, he's got the silver or the gunship gray or whatever it is. So we've already seen it, but stay tuned in a future episode. We're going to put this one and Kevin's next to each other and have them talk about why they both picked that bike. Probably some similar reasons, some different, but stay tuned. And, well, here's my exhaust is still, it sounded better right now, so we're going to leave it there. I got some more things I'm going to mess with tomorrow night. We don't really have time tonight. I don't want to, that stuff has a cure. And maybe I can find a welder in Sturgis. Maybe I'll find a pipe, or maybe I'll just say forget about it and worry about it when I get home. I don't know. It's Chad making a phone call. Never know what that guy's got going on. And Wade likes to be different. Old Wade. Actually, I think he just got lazy and didn't want to move his bike after we did. So that's what's going on there. Not a bad day of ride until we hit this crazy storm. Yeah, we kind of just rode through that there. So there's that. But and the world's longest train just keeps coming behind us here. So I'm gonna cut this off before it goes by again. But Nebraska's pretty short, pretty flat, pretty straight. But yeah, Cheyenne, Wyoming. All right, guys, started day 5. Here with my new buddy here. We're over here at the Sinclair. If you guys did some traveling, especially Route 66, anywhere out west. It's a big gas station, old school, that kind of stuff. You see the signs and whatnot. But we are in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Destination today is Cody, Wyoming. It's about 350-ish miles. And that's where we're going to stop for the night with the plan of tomorrow is Yellowstone and Beartooth Pass. And that's kind of where our whole trip starts. Like this way was just cannonballing on the highway. Looking forward to those rides. Then down into Sturgis and all that. I know we're getting there a little late. We don't care. We want to see stuff. So that's what we're going to do. Speaking of seeing things, I just saw the Baron convertible over here in the parking lot. I haven't seen one of them since like 1993 when my mother had one, I'll tell you. The things we did to that car. All right, anyways. We're, yeah. We'll see you guys in a little bit. I'll let you know when we get to Cody.
Forward.
So this is the Wind River. That's like Bozeman State Park, Wisconsin. And we got an avalanche. Elder was like, let's go. So John came with me in case we had to carry him back up. Damn glad I came down here. This guy with a line in the water over there. We'll zoom in up here. You got the tunnels dug, I mean, obviously by hand for the train to come through. I mean, forget about it, right? He said it right. He said, man, if I was alone, I'd be in that water. But I gotta get on a motorcycle. Although it is pretty hot. It does look awful beautiful. All right, we're trying to trek back up now, and I'll show you the tunnels we just rode through. So here's the three tunnels right here. We just rode through 3. You can only see the one, but the kid will insert some footage from John right about after I'm done talking. It's awesome. See? That's where we just were down there. This is why we rode like 2,200 miles so far. Is just to see this. All this beautiful Americana, whatever, you know? Definitely worth it. Well, guys, we made it to Cody, Wyoming. There's the world famous Irma's Buffalo Bills. There's a pre-built road glide. Tons of bikes here. Cool little town. Tons of little bars, all that kind of stuff. We just went over there to the Harley spot because, you know, everybody had to get their Harley t-shirt. And yeah, so I'm gonna fix the bike tonight. That's the plan. I gotta let it cool off. And in the meantime, John's waiting for me right there because we got some beer to drink. So we're gonna do that, figure a couple beers, and you know, everything should go fine on the bike. All right, guys, so there's absolutely no way you seriously thought we were gonna go drink beer and come back and fix the bike, because that's not gonna happen. So creeping up on midnight. So we went, had a beer at Irma's, because you gotta do that, right? And then went down to the Silver Dollar Saloon, best burger in the West. Jury's still out on that one, but it was good. A couple beers there. We're gonna go to the VFW, but they closed at 9:30, so that didn't work. Ended up at a karaoke bar, and none of us sang, but we all laughed. So, like I said, it's creeping up at midnight. I ain't touching the bike tonight. And I'm going to end this episode here, too, because tomorrow we're riding into Yellowstone. We're going to make that its own episode because I think it deserves it. So if you want to see if I actually fix this exhaust, you tune in next week. Until then, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell, tell a friend, and as always, thanks for watching, guys.